All right. Thank you, Dhwani, for helping us creating jar file. So, as you all saw, Dhwani created jar file in the previous video. In this part, we'll be running that exact same jar file onto our S3 cluster. I'm sorry, on our AWS cluster. And before we get into it, we need to make sure that data exists on our S3 bucket. And the way you can do it is to directly upload file, which would include your jar file and your car data itself. So in this case, the jar file here has been uploaded along with the car data, which we are going to run this jar file on. All right, so let's just get into it. So the first step would be to download the jar file from S3 bucket onto your Hadoop cluster. And the way to do it is through this command. Okay, so in my case, this file has already been downloaded, so I'm not going to run it again. I'll directly run the the jar file onto our car data. So this is the command over here, which includes your class name, the data onto which you would be running this jar file on, and the jar file name itself. Before we get into it, let's just change the name of the data quickly. All right, we are good to go. Let's run it. Oh, we got an error which says oops. I think we ran a different command. This is the right command. Let's run it. So it's running. All right. So now execution has been has is completed. We'll verify this result on our S3 bucket to check if the folder there has been created or not. As you can see, the FOO bar output folder 3 has been created, and this is the output that we've got. Your final output should look like this. Thank you.